The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. War Games is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
There's Gunther with a counter.
Oh, man.
And look at for a bad suplex. Very nice.
Drops a knee.
Turns it around. And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Had an answer for Reigns.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Caught in a bad spot. Taken down with a body slam. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game. Gets out of the way of that one. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
The move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Spear by Reigns.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Oof. What a reversal by Reigns.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
Looking under the ring for reinforcements.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Stop.
Strong forearm. He's got something in store. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Well-placed super kick.
Fast thinking saved him there.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
So precise with the super kick. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Now sending their opponent across the ring.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that.
The ring general is showing off his power.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. It's only a matter of time before...
By Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
The noise surging through the... Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Fell off with an elbow.
What a sick thump from that table.
Oh my, holding the table with surprising accuracy. Reigns with the guillotine.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're flying.
Reigns.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Ooh, taking the fight right to the center of the heart. This is what War Games is all about.
Setting up neck breaker position. Rollins looking to end it.
Stop and got hit by an RKO.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation. Kick right to the midsection.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
The finishing touches could be coming Jay's way here.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Oh my.
Braun Breaker has his target acquired. This could end it all.
With authority.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess. Goodness gracious, the table just exploded. Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere. LA able to get out of the way.
They're going to turn around on Reed. And now we have Gunther. Slam that. Oh, using that hammer like this was a track and field event.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Too soon. Up the rope he goes. From the top. Back to the hole.
Detour.
Root cinched in. Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
And it's time. War Games is officially underway.
The battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have seemingly given their all, but with War Games now officially underway, they have to give even more.
And here's Gunther. He breaks up the submission and they fight on.
Landing with the double axe handle.
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind. Ooh, great anticipation. Takedown.
Knight is fixed on
position. Spin. The ring general tripping down with the powerbomb.
It's all Gunther's for the taking.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here are your winners. The team of Gunther, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what War Games is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hopefully coming out on top when all is said and done.